Hi everyone, this is Emily. Thanks for coming to my channel, Vlogs Life. I've got a bit of a setup here in my kitchen. We've got a few new light and tripod set up. It's Saturday evening. We've just been to Asda to do our food shop, and I thought I'd do a bit of a food haul, and then future me is gonna cook whatever I bought and do like midweek busy mum meals around the baby. I love doing food hauls. I've done them on my Instagram page for quite a while. We spent £56. We were trying to bring it down as much as we could. We usually shop in Aldi, but to be honest, the way things are at the moment, there's not much of a difference with price. So we tried to keep it down as much as we could. This is without any cleaning products, nappies, or anything like that. It was just kind of standard meal things to go with the leftovers of things that we have in the fridge and in the cupboards. I don't know whether you've seen that they've got a new like essentials range. They've changed the packaging and it's just slightly cheaper than everything else. The quality is still great. We've used some of them already. We did pick up a few of them items, so I'll go through them ones first. We did pick up the odd like extra special range as well, because like your bread, I like to have like this special seeded bread, crisps for tonight that were like specially selected ones. I'll go through the essentials range ones that we got. I've got them all together here. This is the new packaging, by the way, so it's just like yellow blocks, so you know in the shop which one's the essential range. Well, it's just essentials, sorry. Just essential range by Asda. So we've got a big packet of grated cheese. We actually got hard cheese as well, because we're going to make like a pesto pasta, so we wanted that to grate on the top. We got the peanut butter, which is a crunchy one. It's just the same as what we would have usually got, but it was like 20p less, so that's not too bad. The veggies are really good with that range as well. So we've got the peppers, some avocados. We got corned beef, because at the moment I'm really liking corned beef, cheese and pickle sandwiches. So I've got that for some lunch. And then we got a couple of the meats that were in that range, because the prices have just gone ridiculous. We got some chicken breasts, and we got some beef mince. And then we got some of these little ham and cheese pizzas for tonight, because we're just doing a bit of a picky tea. So we fancied like a few pizzas, and I'll show you the other bits that we're going with them. We just fancied little cheap pizzas. These like 2 for £4 or little deli items. So we've got some chicken and chorizo empanadas, and we've got chili beef empanadas. So we've just got them to have a bit of a dip. Sour cream and chive. And we got these extra special sweet chili hand cut crisps. So that's our tea, a couple of pizzas and some empanadas, but Saturday, isn't it? Before I put them away as well, we actually got something for Naya because we had to. Some little sleep suits in 0 to 3, because when I actually looked at everything she had, she's actually grown out a few of them. I tried to squeeze her in one of them last night, and her little feet were really tight at the end. So I just needed a few more sleep suits. They were £9. So she's going to be all cosy in them tonight. So this is where future me is hopefully going to show you a bit of the cooking going on throughout the week. So we planned our meals. We actually took a list to Asda, which sometimes we really don't, and I regret it as soon as we get there. Well, it didn't help because we forgot milk from a cup of tea tonight, which Carl might have to nip back out and get some. But so I'll run you through the meals that we've planned for the week and we're hopefully going to stick to. Nice and easy. We've got burger buns in from last week, so some burgers. These are just extra special ultimate British steak burgers. They were in the frozen section and they were a bit cheaper than the ones in the chilled, so that was the only reason why we bought these. I'm going to do them with homemade chips. So I've just got some potatoes. I am actually really obsessed with homemade chips at the moment. They're just so much nicer than oven chips. I've got your standard lettuce to just chuck with that. Nice easy one tonight, the burgers. I'm going to make the homemade chips. I'm using wild herb cooking salt on the chips. I'm going to do some lettuce. I've just made some sriracha mayo to go on top. And yeah, it's just a nice and easy one. Here's the chips. Looking lovely. There it is. Who needs a Mackey's, eh? Then hopefully we really want to make a cottage pie or something homely for the weekend. So we've got the mince that I showed you earlier, and we've got carrots and the potatoes. that we are going to make from our food shop is actually our cottage pie. The beef mince, the carrots, potatoes, and some of the hard cheese I'm going to grate on the top. So all we've added extra that were in the cupboards is a red onion. Usually I would use white onion, but that's all we've got. Some bay leaves, a stock cube, some Worcester sauce, tomato puree, and then butter for the mash, and salt and pepper. Garlic as well. How can you forget the garlic? Jeez. It's cooking away nicely now. I forgot to say that I'm adding some flour into this as well to make it a bit thicker. But I've got potatoes on the go. Top it off with some cheese and whack it in the oven for another 15 minutes. And there it is. Literally can't wait to eat this. Next, I'm gonna make a prawn curry. We made this last week and it was one of my favourite meals and it's so quick. Prawn coconut curry. So we've already got some leftover prawns in the freezer. So we just grabbed some more coconut milk, some micro rice. These are just so easy. I just love the microwave rice. I always mess up proper rice. So we've seen these chapatis, which is just an alternative to naan breads because I got a naan bread last week and they were so dry and it made me really annoyed. So I've gone for these instead. And then we've got a little spicy mango chutney, so that's a nice little treat to go with the curry. It's my favourite one tonight. It's the coconut prawn curry. We're using tandoori spices, ginger, garlic and chilli as like a paste, coconut milk, tomatoes, and then we've got the chapatis and chutney that I said about. Can't wait. That coconut smell is honestly unreal. I've changed my mind on the rice, changing it up for this one. There we go. Prawn curry all done. Got the chutney and chapatis there. I could literally eat this every day. So the chicken breast you're seeing, that's hopefully going to last us for 2 different meals. So one of them is going to be a pesto pasta. Just got a really bog standard pesto, but I like to add more things to it so it just tastes a little bit better. So we've got some basil. No, it's not the best. An extra lemon. And we've already got spaghetti and hopefully that's going to be really nice. Tonight we've got pesto. So I'm going to use 1 or 2 of the chicken breasts, some tomatoes, spaghetti, bit of lemon, basil, and just this jar. Obviously we could make it from scratch, but we're all about the easy meals this week. So yeah. Chicken pasta. A bit more of that cheese on top. There you go, chicken and tomato, pesto pasta. Bit of lemon on the side, more of that cheese. I'm so hungry. Get a beer in. And then I haven't got anything else other than chickpeas to show you for this one, but it's going to be a chicken and avocado salad. Obviously with all the salad bits we've got the other chicken breasts, and I found a really good hack to make chickpeas a little bit tastier the other day is actually toast them in a pan and put like a sauce with them. I put barbecue sauce and it just gave it a little bit extra to throw into salads. So that's hopefully going to be a little bit healthier and nice. Right, we're trying to go a little bit healthier and do the chicken and avocado salad. So we used the chicken that was with the pesto, 2 of the avocados, some of the lettuce, pomegranates, some mixed peppers, tomatoes and the chickpeas. Going to toast them off I think, and then I've just made a little dressing of olive oil, lemon, oregano and honey. And I think I'm going to put some chilli on the chicken as well. There's my kind of mega sharing salad. Chicken looks really juicy actually, I'm quite pleased with that. A little pour. And I think that's okay for the meals. And then it's just the rest of the fridge stuff that we had to get in. So we've got some strawberries, blueberries. I'm going to try and make myself eat porridge this week. Got a huge tub of Greek yogurt, and we've got some ham for different sandwiches as well. Little treat for later, chocolate peanuts. And then, right, so our favourite little treat at the moment, but we are gannets of a night time, like it gets past 6 o'clock and we're both still starving. So our little treat of a night, it sounds a bit childish but it's so nice, is jelly and custard and some cake, but it's like a cheaper syrup cake, and it was only 80p in Asda, and we've had this last week and just absolutely loved it. So we've got a couple of jellies left in the fridge, so I just got a few more on the shop. So I got some raspberry ones. Just noticed this one's raspberry jam donut flavour. So I got some extra jellies, some custard, and then this is the cake we've been getting. So it's just a sticky pudding cake, and it's 80p, and we just chop little tiny slices with each one that we have. We try and make this last, but it's too nice. This is the bread we get, just a superseded one. Just love this one for any like jam on toast, peanut butter, and yeah, our sandwiches. And then we had to get some cat biscuits. They've gone extortionate, the money, oh my god. So they're getting these whether they like them or not. So that's the end of the food haul. Hopefully I've added in some of the meals for this week, and they're all based around being busy, trying to juggle having the baby and making them quick as possible, and still really tasty. So hopefully you get some nice ideas for you as well. As I said, like most supermarkets at the moment, they're all a bit the same with the prices. You've just got to try and find some bargains where you can. I think today that wasn't too bad, but I guarantee there's probably a few things that I'll have to go back to the shop for, which is really annoying. But at least our meals are all covered. Hopefully our lunches, and we're not going to be like needing extras in the daytime. As I say, we have still got the odd little bit still in the cupboard as well from last week. But it's so hard at the moment, so let me know whether this is what you want to be seeing, because it's quite depressing trying to budget all the time. But hopefully with this management of your meals, it's just that little bit easier and they last a little bit longer. So fingers crossed this isn't too bad. While I'm here, I thought I'd just show you, this is our weekly planner, and this is what we had last week. We try and stick to it. I always keep Saturday and Sunday open because I like to either go out or do something a bit more naughty. But yeah, that's how we stick to our little meals each week. I completely forgot to sign off that video, but this is future me. Just had the prawn curry tonight, which was so good. But I really hope you enjoyed the food haul, and let me know what you thought and what's your favourite meal. And yeah, I will see you in the next video. See ya.